Hello, Taurus. I am retroSOLL, bringing you a general weekly reading for October 5th through the 11th. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If this reading does not resonate with you, please feel free to check out your other placements, Venus sign, moon sign, or rising sign. Please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel to support. Let's get started. So Taurus, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you to see the general energy for the week of the 5th. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. So I think you guys are being called right now to look at your life from a different lens. There may be a situation that you need to handle in a different way. Get creative about something. Do something out of the ordinary. Or literally just create the life that you've been wanting to create for yourself. And if you've been blocking yourself, pay attention to what it is that you really want to do, what it is that spirit or your intuition is pushing you towards, and why are you blocking that? Figure out why you're blocking it. Are you scared of something? Are you scared of change? Does it seem like it's not that stable? Get in tune with that. Get in alignment with that. Really figure that out and figure out what the solution to that is, because you're being asked to manifest it. Whatever that is, whatever it is, manifest it, because it's going to bring you stability, clarity, and happiness that you really want and that you've really been working towards. Alrighty, let's see what we've got coming up for you for the week of the 5th. King of Pentacles. So again, there isn't anything that you need to be afraid of in terms of work or a financial endeavor, because I mean, you're confident, you know what you need. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. You have two aces. So whatever it is that you want to do with your life, you're being called to do it. You have all of the support that you need. Doors are going to start opening for you, and you know what? You're way more prepared than you think you are. Especially with this King of Pentacles type of energy. I mean, for some of you guys, I'm kind of getting that you are doubting yourself in a certain avenue. However, this isn't your first rodeo, right? This isn't your first time doing something new or going through some sort of change. I mean, your intellectual capability is unmatched, and how much you know about this subject or this situation is so broad, so extensive, so deep that there is nowhere else but up. You know what I mean? In terms of this thing succeeding. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is here. This is stability. This is success. However, this could also mean that you guys are afraid of change and you're afraid of moving forward with something. Let's look into that a little bit. I mean, the Page of Pentacles is letting me know that there's something new in your life that has sparked your interest, and you want to take your time with it because you know where this could go. And you do have the energy, the creativity, and the determination to get this done. But for whatever reason, you're feeling, I don't know, insecure about it, or you're feeling like you're not prepared for something. That's really throwing me off. You know what, Taurus? I think you might seriously be afraid of some sort of change. I think it's time for you to grow, and this growth is hurting you. It's time for you to grow into a different avenue in life, and you're really afraid of getting outside of your comfort zone. You need to let that go. You've got to, you know, become that butterfly. Get out of that cocoon. Don't stifle yourself in life. Don't get yourself stuck in a cycle that you no longer belong in. And I think deep down, like, you know this. Deep down, you know what you need to be doing. Let's get some advice from Spirit. And I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below too. Like, what is it that you're afraid of? What kind of change is it that you're being forced to go through that's scaring you so much? For some of you guys, I'm getting there's something you need to be vulnerable with. There's something you need to heal from. Maybe there's a relationship you need to heal. So clearly you've been stubborn about something. It could be, Taurus, that you've been wrong about something. You got into a fight with someone about something. Or maybe at work you made a decision that wasn't the best decision, and you have to take accountability, but you don't really want to. You're trying to find your way around that. However, I don't get the sense that anyone's going to be mad at you. I don't get the sense that there's going to be like any real confrontation or any negative anything that's going to come out of this situation. You know, like, handle this with integrity. Handle this with integrity and take it by the horns. Like, just handle it, because ultimately what it's going to bring you is a lot more abundance, healing, and just positive energy all the way around, and mad respect too. I mean, you're gonna have to look at this from a different perspective. You know, things can't always be one-sided. Things can't always be one way. Things can't always be black and white either. There is a gray area, and you may have to muddle through that gray area to make some things make sense for you. That's okay. Totally okay. You just have to open yourself up to this. So let's look at this Hanged Man. Oh yeah. So for some of you guys, this is definitely something at work that went wrong. There's a situation that you have to take responsibility for, period. This doesn't have to be work. This could be just something that you feel very stern about, something that kind of like goes against your beliefs in a specific way. But you're being asked to just be brave in this situation and be open and be loving and be compassionate, because you got the Judgment card. Like, it's kind of like your karma is coming, but it doesn't have to be negative. It doesn't have to be traumatic. It's just a matter of taking responsibility and having integrity with a situation. Please take this as it resonates. This could be a vice versa type of situation. This could be somebody that needs to do this with you. But I do see that there is some sort of accountability that needs to be taken here. Yeah, so you may have kind of like ruffled some feathers or kind of pushed some people away a little bit because of something that you were afraid of getting yourself into. You were thinking way too much about a situation and being overly stubborn, you know? It could have been a situation that you handled with passion, and whomever was on the receiving end of that had no idea how to internalize it, how to deal with it. And it could have been like a situation where they were gossiping about you and they made some other people look at you as a bad person. And now you just kind of gotta face it. Like, this is what I did, this is what I said, this is what I meant by it. And kind of iron that out so that other things can open up for you. And so true healing can come of this situation, because it seems very unnecessary. Honestly, it seems like a bump in your road that you don't need right now. Yeah, I mean, we have the Tower. This is definitely a situation that you're gonna have to face. And it might be dramatic. It might be something, you know, that might cause a little bit of friction, but it's okay, because once it's done, it's done. And you won't have to deal with it anymore. And I mean, you have the Empress. So you're protected. You know what I mean? You're protected. People aren't going to react, I think, as badly as you may think they're going to react to this. And you are going to have some people that understand you, and they're going to be able to translate better what, like, where you're coming from or how you handle certain situations, especially if you feel a bit lost with how to initiate a conversation or initiate something that needs to be healed. Just make sure that you're not running away from this. Don't run away from your problems. Let's look into the Two of Swords. Yeah, so somebody feels like they were left out in the cold. Somebody feels like you turned your back on them, or somebody turned their back on you, and you were able to balance out these energies. Like, your intuition was letting you know this is not it. And again, I'm kind of getting a sense and getting a feeling that people are gossiping either about you or you're gossiping about someone. And I really feel like all of this is unnecessary. I really feel like there is some communication that needs to happen. But however, two parties are unwilling to properly communicate with one another, and there is some sneakiness going on. There are hurt feelings, hurt egos, and ultimately there needs to be compassion and understanding here. Taurus, I don't know if this is, I'm getting this is from work. This may be some colleagues, or this could be somebody in your family. You may need to be the one to be the bigger person in this situation. There's nothing wrong with that. Allow yourself to lead this conversation into a place of healing. I think somebody doesn't know how to handle a situation with you, and it could be that you don't know how to take responsibility for something, or in the past you haven't taken responsibility for something. Again, take this as it resonates. This could be a vice versa kind of situation. Somebody didn't take responsibility for something, and it caused some sort of distrust in a relationship, and in a very important relationship. This isn't something that you want to just let fall by the wayside. I do see that this is a very important relationship. Taurus, we have one more card for you. A love message from Spirit in the form of a postcard. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Dearest you, we have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of Spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with good fortune. How you think is how you will see the world, interact with it, and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be the person who has the life you want, co-creating and living what is yours, you need to start acting as if that were truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty or cavernous, chaotic or barren. These are temporary and don't even count. Defy them and act as if you're the luckiest person on the planet. You will be, for you already are. That's the real secret. You are infinite potential. Loving you so much, rainbows explode in the ether. There you have it, Taurus. This is the time for you to fix a relationship that has been needing to be fixed for quite some time. There is nothing to be afraid of. Move forward. Allow this healing to happen and grow. So I hope that this reading resonated with you. Please leave me a sunflower emoji down in the comment section below, letting me know that you made it all the way through the end of this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel to support. And as always, I will see you next time.